Ooh, yes sir! Welcome to Man Domain, the place where we work in our body and our mind to become better men. My brother, you need to leave your father and your mother. You need to leave them. You need to go live by your own. There is going to be a lot of strain on living by your own. And I'm not talking about leaving that house to go live with your sister like I did. Like I came to a whole new continent, right? But I was living with my sister. Even though we don't have a good relationship and we don't understand each other because of the age gap and so many other things, I was still living with somebody that was supposed to make things easier for me. Even though if I think that it made everything harder, but that's not the case today. The fact is that you need to go live alone, by yourself. And let me tell you something, I have been living alone only for 2 months, and I will tell you the first thing that I have seen that have happened, the massive change. The control of your emotions, of how you feel inside. The control of overcoming these emotions to go and do other things. When you live with your father or your mother, maybe they wash your clothes, maybe they wash the dishes. All the chores that you have to do in your house are divided by person, right? But now that I'm living alone, everything depends on me. If I don't do things, everything will become chaos. The house will be extremely messed up, extremely dirty. I don't have a cleaning lady, so I have to do everything by myself. So when I wake up, if I feel like not doing nothing, it's not like before that you can say, oh, but maybe they do it, maybe they don't do it. No, you have to wake up and you have to do it because nobody else will do it for you. And then you can take this new habit because it will start to scratch, it will start to scratch all the other past bad habits that you had regarding not doing things because you felt like not doing shit. Will start to scratch that off. Once everything comes off and you start to rebuild this habit of getting over your emotions and doing things because you have to do them and nobody else is going to do them for you, then you can start to use this energy to apply them to other things. I have to work on my business, I have to work in this. Nobody's going to do it for me. I'm already used of doing things on my house, at my home, because I'm the only one that has to do them. It's the same with business. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. So you take that same habit, that same strength, that same thing that you're learning to overcome your emotions and apply them and apply action. Even though you feel like not doing anything, and you start to apply the same strategy towards business or towards the things that you're working on. So it only 2 months and I already learned this, guys. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go a little bit deeper, because even though I left my country to come to a foreign country and I was living with my sister, like I said before, even though just leaving your fathers, just not having your fathers around to be able to call them and ask what to do, it's going to make your life harder, and a lot more if you're the type of person that isn't used to having to manage your bills, to having to manage when you get sick, to having to manage when there is a problem with maybe your identity card or anything else and you have to go to the government to update it and so many other things. All of these things you will have to manage by yourself, because you can no longer call mama, daddy, can you please come help me? Can you please help me do this? Can you please tell me how to do this? No, there's nobody. You have to do it by yourself. I could have asked every single time I needed something to my sister, but I never asked. I asked once, twice. I never asked. I went and did things over my own. I need to go to the bank. I go to the bank. I don't know how a bank works. Well, I asked the lady working in the bank how it works. What do I have to do? Where do I have to stand? That kind of independent thought you need to start manifesting. And if you keep living in the same place with the same people you have now, and a lot more if they are really supportive of you, you will not be able to manifest this. And these, in my opinion, are really, really important tools that you learn to guide yourself alone, to take care of yourself alone, to get a place where yourself alone, to start organizing yourself alone. And that takes me to the next point, organization. How many of you structure your life, structure your week, structure your days? I was the type of person that I had a good domination of my feelings. I already conquered my mind. I already have a safe distance from my feelings, so I'm able to do the things that I have to do regardless of how I feel. But now that it's getting intensified, and what I have found out is that yes, I was doing the things I was supposed to do, but it wasn't a structure. And because it wasn't a structure, like at this time you have to work on this, and this time you have to work on this, you have to do this many hours, it wasn't a structure. Now that I have also the chores of the house to do, I have to cook my food, I have to do this, I have to do that. Because I didn't have a structure, everything became messed up. So I have the will, I have the strength to go over my emotions and do the things that I have to do. But now, if I had to do this, now I have this other problem that is on top that maybe is more important to take care of this other problem. So you need to start to think about organizing yourself. Now I know that I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I have to do is that I have to take as much profit of the light, the good light that comes from the sun, so I can record my videos. I record my videos early in the morning, then I go cook. While I'm cooking, then I will put my clothes in the washing machine. Then while the washing machine is still there, I will start editing the video. Then I will write a little. Then I will eat. Like, you just structure yourself, right? Just structure yourself. And once you recognize that structure is important, like I said before, you can start to apply it to other places. Right now, I know that my Twitter needs to be a lot better structured, because just writing tweets every single day as I'm on the bus going to work, as I'm in the lunchtime, is not the best way to go. So I need to structure my tweets. I need to have them prepared so that I can post them later. So you start to learn about structure in your life, organizing yourself. So you get a lot more experience regarding overcoming your emotions and taking action. Then you also start to organize yourself. You start to solve more problems by yourself. You become more independent, man. And it is not about not having a team or not having people surrounding you. Or it's not about that. It's not about going to the fucking Himalayas and staying alone. No, it's not about that. It is about having the strength and the character to take decisions by your own and to solve problems by your own. And in all the solutions of this problem, you're going to become a better man. So it is extremely important that you leave your father and your mother nest, your sister nest, your uncle nest, or whatever it is nest, and you start to look for your own things. And of course, if you have a network, if you have a group of people that you're working with and that you're working towards with them, you can keep you can keep seeing yourself with them. It's not that you are not going to talk with anybody, like I said before. But the fact is that it is important that you grow as a man, that you learn to organize yourself and solve issues by yourself. Remember that every big number, if you count up to 100, it is made up of small numbers. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever team you have, whatever team you will get in the future, or whatever is your network, each individual represents a number. The stronger and the solid the number is, the better it will be to the end conclusion, right? If I have a team of football players and all of them are fucking weaklings, then the team is weak. If I have a team of football players and all of them are at the peak physical capacities, peak mental capacities, then they can follow the structures better and in consequence make a better end result. So it's the same for you. You need to take care of yourself. You need to get to your own peak when it comes regarding your self-discipline, your ability to solve problems by your own. Then you get together with people that are also in that same level, and then you can get way better at obtaining what is your objective, your group objective, or whatever it is you're trying to do. So it's important. You need to leave your father, your mother nest, or whatever nest you're in. Just don't be in a hurry. It's not that now, tomorrow, you're going to get crazy, you're going to pick up your stuff and you're going to leave. Don't be in a hurry. Plan for it. And when you're ready, not when you're ready, what the hell I'm saying? No, it's not about being ready. Being ready is you should never wait to feel ready. You should take action when you know it's the right moment to take action. So when you know it is the right moment to take action. Leave the nest. Start acquiring that experience by yourself. Start strengthening your mind, your heart, your soul by solving issues by yourself. Become a better unit so that when you find a team, you can provide more to the team and they can also provide more to you if they already work on themselves. I know you see it, I know you understand it, but the question is, are you going to apply it? And as I usually say, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.